I know where I'd take you for your hen do.
Where?
Benidorm.
Benidorm. Oh, yes. I would like that.
Don't take me to Benidorm.
Oh, what is it not about me? I'm Maid of Honour.
Yeah, my hen do will be what
All
she
about me. Benidorm, baby.
Hello and welcome to the Tooney and Russo Show with me, Vick. I'm here with two of football's most famous friends, Alessia Russo and Ella Toone.
Woo! Woo! Everyone's going to think, why have you not changed your outfit, you tramp?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but you look all right. You put your jacket on. I can't take mine off.
You can.
I can't if you
Okay,
don't.
sustainable.
Get some more views.
Keep your clothes on, Ella.
Sorry, it is BBC.
Before we start the episode, before we were rolling, Ella said she's got something to show us, and I don't know what it is.
So basically, I've been obsessed lately, like all week, with asking people's birthdays and then Googling it and finding out what was top of the charts on the day they
Great,
were born.
yeah, that's fun.
Mine's Mambo number 5.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's a good one, that though, isn't it?
You have to do the dance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody. I like Angela, Pamela,
Yeah.
Rita, and as I continue. You know, I work with these kids on Fridays at a literacy project, and the other day, one of them said to me, "Miss, were you born in the 1900s?"
Oh, my God.
And I was like, "Yes, you little brat. Why are you bringing that up?" But I was. 25th of September, 1989.
Right on time.
Oh,
what a
tune.
Ibiza classic.
Right on
Dance
time. Right on time. Love that.
Les, 8th of Feb.
Yeah.
You bet you didn't think I knew that, did you?
No, I didn't.
1998.
99.
Oh, you're 99. Why am I here? Why are you a year older then?
Because you were September, so you were in school year below.
All right, but I'm the oldest in my school, yeah. Top. Just so you know.
You're both born in the 1900s as well.
Oh, you don't know me.
Play it.
I can only think of the Ray and Jack Jones. Oh, yes.
Another Ibiza classic.
Another, oh. Hey,
Anyway, I've been doing that all week to everyone.
but it's very apt, actually, because this episode, we do want to talk about birthdays
Yeah.
and parties.
Nice.
Well,
so
I teed it up nicely.
Perfectly teed up.
We did have a
Um,
nice little birthday party, didn't we? Way back in Feb.
That was between our last series and this series. I feel bad because we didn't get to celebrate all together because we
Yeah.
weren't recording. So, Les, before we go any further, I've got you a birthday present here from the podcast.
My birthday's in September.
But that's ages away. but that's
I
me.
want a present.
We gave you a present in
thanks, Vic.
Ibiza.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh, I know, I feel so bad. This is for both of you.
We can
both
share
of your
it.
birthdays.
Oh, it looks good, whatever
We
it
can
is.
share.
Look, cowboy hat.
Oh, hey. That is so sick.
So
What on
Les
earth
has
is
got a
that?
red cowboy hat, which she's just put on Ella's head.
Oh,
And
that's sick. Is that a cup?
it's
mug?
a mug in the shape of a cowboy boot.
You know what? So funny.
You've got a really weird obsession with stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what is so funny? The other day I ordered a little cowboy boot that's a match holder.
Oh,
and it's
great.
on my and Cara came round the other day and I said, that is my favourite thing in my apartment.
She's
And now
also
it
got
is
this weird fish jug.
I know the fish jug
They're sick.
because
aren't
I've got
they?
one too. I've got one too. I
Not
know.
you two got fish jugs and I've not.
I love the fish jug.
They're so
I
cool.
once saw it on Great British
love
Menu.
that.
They served the gravy out of it, and I thought I've got to get that.
Yeah, I reckon you should. What are you going to drink out of that?
Tea. Coffee. I love that. Thanks, Vic.
No, you're very welcome.
Not a glass of water.
Put some water in it, and you can drink your water out of
I'm
it.
sure it's clean.
Someone's going to
This was a great present. They just know me to a T on this
Well, I
pod,
hope you
don't they?
clean this out before you're drinking out of it.
How does it feel to drink
Dirty dust off shelf.
drink your water out of a that's shaped like a cowboy boot?
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, this hat reminds me of, we had a day off on England camp, didn't we?
Yeah.
And me, you, Millie, Zell, Grace, Mayo, Mary, all went to Less's, and then we went out for some food in a like local town thing.
Just disclaimer, I was petrified to go back to that restaurant after we'd been there
Yeah.
because of the havoc that we caused in there. Anyway.
But Les had a cowboy hat in her house. So we took this cowboy hat with us, and it was like a big tapas, weren't it? So there was loads of food on the table, like we'd ordered like for 500 people. And firstly, Millie Turner was just, honestly, you cannot take that girl anywhere.
In the middle of the restaurant. Bearing in mind it's a restaurant.
It was
she's
rammed.
banging on the table.
going like this,
Man v food. Man v food. I was like, it's a restaurant. The food's good. It's because she was saying that the fish, like, obviously she's so picky and she doesn't like fish and stuff. She was saying that it was like a bush took a trial.
Bush took a trial.
in the middle of a restaurant.
And I could not believe my eyes. Anyway, I was sat there with the cowboy hat on because it suited my outfit, didn't it?
Yeah, and then we did this thing that if you like, we ordered way too much food, and we were like,
we
so
couldn't
full.
eat anymore.
So if you had the cowboy hat on, you had to eat more food. So we were passing the cowboy hat.
Classic game.
Honestly, I don't know how we didn't get kicked out.
Do you think anyone recognised you? And
Probably.
Yeah, knew who was
We were
making
just
the
giddy
commotion?
kippers, weren't we, that
Yeah.
night? The cowboy hat just set us off, so.
How was your birthday back in Feb?
Oh, it was so nice. Basically, I decided to throw like a little party with all my friends and family because I was really frustrated after Christmas when I was like, I miss all my friends and family get-togethers with football. And I was like, let's just host a party on a date that I knew I could go and get as many friends and family there as I can. And it was just the best time ever.
Yeah.
We
should all celebrate our 26th with a party.
Yeah,
Happy 26.
Hey, you're only
Big
26
birthday.
one.
exactly.
I know someone said, "Oh, is it like is it a big party? Like, how old is she?" I said, 26. Went home and she's having a party. I said, yeah.
But I just wanted to get everyone together, and it was at a lovely little venue. And then I got this band there because I'd been to see a few things at the O2, and we'd been in one of the lounges before, and there was this band in the lounge, and they were so good. And I was like, if I ever have a party, I'd love to get this band there. So I took their little card, and then I messaged them. They're like the resident band at the O2. They're called Fairview, and they were amazing. And they came, and the band was on, and everyone was dancing, and it was just
Yeah,
good
it was really
vibes.
nice, yeah.
I wish we could do it more
dancey
often.
vibe.
Yeah, well, it's my 26 soon, so I'll have one as well.
Yeah, but it was nice. Like, you were there, Mary was there, some of the Arsenal girls, then just like friends and family. Like, it was just
Yeah, it was nice.
some old friends that we played with years ago. It was just nice to catch up with everyone.
You sound like a really good party planner.
Yeah, I did like the playlist myself, got the band to play the certain songs that we
Yeah,
wanted.
you are a bit of a good planner.
Yeah,
I couldn't plan a party.
no, I'd plan it for you though.
Yeah, no, well, I was talking about this the other day about if I got married, I'd have loads of bridesmaids. And then I was thinking, who would be my head chief? What is it called?
Maid of Honour.
Maid of Honour.
Chief
Head
bridesmaid.
chief.
I like
Because
that.
I was like, one of them has to plan the hen do and all that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, it'd probably be you.
That's
But I was
nice.
thinking, I will never have that opportunity.
Well, you would
You'll never
probably
be
be my
maid.
maid of honour, so you would have to.
No.
And I think that's a task that you'd be ready to step up to
I'm
at
not
that
sure
time.
about that.
I love that this is a beautiful moment where you just said, you know, Ella, you'll be my maid.
gonna be
of honour,
stressing
and you've
out
gone,
until
this
she
is a
gets
warning.
It's on my mind now every day.
Now she's stressed
I'm
about
going to
it.
have to write stuff in my notes. What does she like? I know.
You know.
Vineyard.
For
Take her to a vineyard.
do. I know where I'd take you for your hen do.
Well,
Benidorm.
Benidorm. Oh, yes. I would like that.
Don't take me to Benidorm.
Oh, what is it not about me? I'm Maid of Honour.
Yeah, my hen do will be what
All
she
about me. Benidorm, baby.
Do you know we play this game all the time called Partners, and it's like a board game that you have to work in twos, and me and Tooney are always partners. You like sit opposite each other, and then the other two girls sit opposite each other, and it's teamwork. Like, you're a
Can't
team
talk.
to get your 8 pieces back round the board and back home. And we're always a team, and Tooney loves to ignore that I'm part of the team and get all of her little men home and let me struggle and then come and help me together. You do.
I do like to think about myself, yeah. Because I've had enough of, thinking about everyone else and not looking after myself. So that is time that I do it.
But what about me?
There's times where she does throw me under the bus but gets away with it.
What do you mean?
When you know I need something and you give me that fuzzy heart that I don't mean. And then just bite my tongue on it and don't ever say anything. It's like she's done it again.
Get it out, girls, if you need to.
Yeah, this is now therapy.
This is therapy. We've been through a lot, actually. We've been
Oh,
through the
God.
beautiful moment of asking each other to be each other's maid of honours, the warning, the threats around that.
Yeah, you needed to get that off your chest.
Yeah,
obviously, yeah.
No, but you do have to look after yourself in order to be a good friend to others. It's like, on a plane, if it's going down, you put your own mask on before you put the child's on.
Exactly, but I've just got this reputation in that game that I'm just quite selfish and
Because you always say it. You said, I just got to look after myself. Oh, God.
Back to your birthday.
Yeah.
Do you get to look after yourself? So, you've got the band, they're playing the set that you chose, you've got all the friends that you've invited, you've, made sure it's an amazing party. Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh,
You get into it?
Yeah, I had a really, really nice night just being with everyone. I didn't realise how much I would be a little bit like still hosting, you know what I mean?
You're always hosting.
Yeah, and I didn't speak to people that I wanted to speak to for as much because I'm worrying about other things.
you
But
can't just dance and
no,
you got to chat to people.
yeah, but it was lovely. Like, it was just nice to get everyone in one room because I can't remember the last time I had that many family and friends all together.
Yeah, I think normalise having a big one for whatever occasion, whether it's your
Why not?
26th.
Just throw a party for anything.
What are we doing for your 26th? Yeah, 26th.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just
Benidorm.
on the party, yeah.
Yeah.
Benidorm.
Nice.
I think out that group that went for the meal with the cowboy hat, Zell likes a party.
Yeah.
Zell's a very good planner as well. So
Yeah,
she'd
she
be
is good
planning it all.
planner. If she comes on your hen, she'll have to help me plan. She would be
Yeah,
my,
but she's a bit of a control freak.
yeah.
But that's quite good for planning a hen.
She
True.
can be my assistant planner.
Okay. Yeah, maybe she can be mine for you as well.
Yeah.
And definitely as well, when it comes to the day, the big day, you maid of honour, you need them to just be on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, right down to if you've accidentally got a bobble still around your wrist, they need to be on it. Get that
Yeah,
off your wrist.
Take it off.
Yeah.
That sort of level of detail.
Do you think you'll be good at that for my wedding?
Might not be able to see that bobble on your wrist. After a few of your glasses of wine off your vineyard. Don't even like wine. I've made myself like Rosie. I really wanted to tick a box for Leslie's friendship that she obviously needed ticking. She kept saying, "Oh, I wish she drank wine."
Like the
Anyway,
coffee.
forced it down my neck over Christmas, and now I love it. That's a rosé.
A rosé in the sun is lovely.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm like, drink. Yeah, nice. I started off with loads of lemonade in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
I've cut back with the lemonade.
Little spritz.
Yeah. But maybe ask someone else to do that job.
What were the outfits for Lesla's birthday?
I actually got styled for your birthday.
Yeah, you looked lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but it was a bit of a stress for me because we just played in Manchester, and then we had to drive straight to the party, get to the hotel, get changed really quick. So really, I would have had a bit of a curly blow if I had time, but I
When have
didn't.
you ever had a curly blow?
The stylist wants me to have more curly
Oh,
blows.
does she?
I would if this was filmed in Manchester. I'd go out and get my hair done and then come.
Would you?
Yeah, probably.
For the podcast?
Yeah.
Is there
I
anything
don't
else
think you would.
that the stylist has suggested to you alongside a curly blow that she'd like you to try?
The big glasses that are in at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
What sunglasses or just
I think
clear?
they're just clear.
But do you need glasses?
I
not
don't
imagine you
You
wearing
don't need
those.
I don't need
glasses.
glasses, but it's
Right.
stylish, isn't it?
So just no lens.
Yeah, like the ones that used to pop out from the cinema.
Not them then.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Take them home and then you got like a nerd shirt on.
Oh,
Did you used to have those?
I used to have a nerd shirt,
Yeah.
yeah. And what else?
Cowboy hats?
No, that's not in. She might tell me off for wearing this.
Just for anyone listening on BBC Sounds, still wearing the cowboy hat. Still got it on. If you're planning a birthday, either of you, how far in advance do you start planning? Are there any birthdays in the future you're thinking, okay, it's probably going to be a big party, or I'm dreading it, I'm really looking forward to it?
Oh. Well, the next big one for me is
27.
26. So, I mean,
26.
yeah. I mean, you know what? Listening to Les, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Oh, something's coming off this cowboy hat.
The fluff.
Like, we miss out on a lot of stuff, like, so we might as well celebrate when we can.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
might just have one every year now. Like, why not? I had a really, really good party. It weren't a birthday party, but after we won the Euros, I had a massive party. And oh my God, the whole of Tilsley was there. It was just amazing. There was big fireworks, everything. And then I had a house party before I went to the World Cup, like a good sending off.
Yeah, that was good too.
And we had a live singer there, literally in my garden. And then this DJ came and put the decks up in the garden and that. And to be fair, all the neighbours were sound with it. I could see them peeping out the window, but it was just so good. I think they wanted an invite. It was, there's a little fly there. It was really good. It was nice to just have everyone in the same place, like see everyone, and just celebrate. So,
That's how she feels about that. It's great.
It's been a fly all over me, all bod.
I think
It's gone now anyway, I think.
from that.
Yeah.
No better feeling than just having all your favourite people in the world, like all in one place.
I tried to plan one for my mum's 50th, but she won't have any of it.
Oh, really?
So absolutely not, Ella. No, not having it. So
Oh,
I tried.
yeah.
I don't know how well I would have done.
How do you think she'd feel about a surprise party? How do you feel about a surprise? Because it's not for everyone.
My mum would kill
love
me.
it.
Right.
I love it. Oh yeah,
You
all
would
about
love
me.
it.
Yeah, I'd love it. Joe did a few surprise stuff for me. He surprised me for one of my birthdays. All the girls and family came for some food, and as I walked in, they were all there. And then before I went to the Euros, he was like, "Oh, let's go for some food. We'll go for a curry." So anyway, walked into the place, and the room was just full of my family and friends and
So
that.
nice.
Yeah, I'm not so good at planning surprises, but I like to be surprised. Even like, oh, you didn't have to do that. Can't believe you've done that. Buzzing.
Hey, Tooney and Russo Show fans!
Jen Beattie and Ben Haynes here.
Every single Tuesday on the Football Daily feed, myself, Jen and Ellen will bring the Women's Football Weekly with all the latest action and news in the women's game.
In the League Cup final when you just bulldoze two people.
You will also hear exclusive interviews with some of the biggest stars from the women's game, like Tooney and Les.
You know, I'm one for a celebration, so I'll think of something, but probably not the backflip.
I saw the other day that you're really keen to play centre back.
Oh, honestly, anywhere, like put me in goal.
I'm just learning the trade.
So to find us, search for the Football Daily on BBC Sounds and then keep your eyes peeled on Tuesday, where we'll be dropping every single week the Women's Football Weekly.
What's the mingling situation like with friends and family or your teammates? Do you like to see new groups forming and people getting to know each other who maybe wouldn't have met otherwise?
Yeah, all my friends are really close to my family. I think being in Tilsley, everyone knows everyone anyway. So they're always like my mum and dad have always had like 6 daughters. You know what I mean? Because all my friends have always just walked into the house and, you know, just like been a part of it. But I really love my mates meeting my footy mates. Like Les and my mates all really get on. Like whenever we've been out before as a team and a few of my mates have come, like everyone loves them, don't they? They're just proper good laugh. I mean, they've all settled down now, they've got kids, but seeing my mates be with my footy mates, you know they're going to get on anyway because I obviously get on with them and I obviously get on with Les and the footy girls, so you know that they're going to get on.
Yeah, because you're the common denominator.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
It's nice to bring people together.
yeah, they love it. They love all you lot and, you know, being out with you. So.
Yeah. Remember that one year, actually, for my birthday party again.
Shot. What was it, 24?
It's the big 2-4.
In Manchester. Maybe it was 22nd.
Yeah, it must have been something.
or 23rd. It wasn't a big one, but we had another party. And it was at one of our, when we lived in Manchester, we had like 3 playhouses. So me and Millie lived in one, and then there was some of the foreign girls in the other, wasn't it? Ona and Smudge.
Yeah.
And then in the other one was Zell, Marth and Jess. And they hosted a house party for my birthday. There was like maybe 10, 15 of us in it. And it was like all our football girls and then all of Tooney's mates from home, like 5 or 6 of her school friends. And it was the funniest night.
The videos are
ever.
mortifying.
We did a talent show. Why would you do
We did a talent show, but only us lot got up. So it was just one act. And the rest, no one else got
for
up.
like 25
What
minutes.
was the act?
We did Let Me Love You by Mario.
Yeah, but it wasn't a dance.
It was a dance and a sing, but the problem with my mates is they all want to be the centre of attention. Like they all want to be the loudest one. So they were pushing each other out the way, getting in the front, and then the next one would push the other one out the way and they'd get in the front. And I was just like, well, I mean, I was involved, but I was just like, what on earth is going on here?
Even you were like calm.
Yeah.
Like trying to calm them
I'm
down.
calm compared to all them. What?
They were so funny.
Which of your football friends do... It sounded like something in between us then. Football friends. Which of your football friends get on really well with your families?
Everyone's mums love Martha.
Yeah, Martha
She's got
Harris.
something about her that the mums just love.
She used to play with us at United and now she's at Birmingham. But she's just like...
My nan is obsessed
She's
with
a
Martha.
charmer, isn't she?
Yeah,
She's a
my
proper
nan's
charmer.
obsessed. How's my friend Martha? She says. Yeah, she's good, nan. Yeah, Marth's really good with family and mums and dads.
Yeah.
Martha's one of those names as well. If your nan says that, she could be talking about one of her friends
One of
of
her
her
mates.
own age, but equally.
Yeah, my dad used to say she's bloody gorgeous, Martha, isn't she?
Oh.
All the time.
She's like got like ginger hair, but it's
Beautiful
like
hair,
such
yeah.
a nice colour. Like it's she's the best, isn't she?
Yeah, Martha, yeah.
How are you both with gifts? Do you prefer to receive or to give? Looking at you.
No, I do like to give, but I wish I was a bit more thoughtful in my gifts.
I'm a proper gift giver.
Yeah, you're good.
But you do like receiving gifts.
Oh yeah, I do like that. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like receiving gifts?
I don't like asking for gifts. Like, I don't like it when someone says, "What do you want?" Because I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I
Do you
just-
like a surprise? Like I bought you some flowers.
You know what? The best things for me, anyway, are either flowers because I just
Yeah.
think they make me so happy, or like an experience, like something you can do
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Like,
It
if
doesn't
you went
have
for
to
a
be
meal-
materialistic,
No,
does
not
it?
at
I
all.
think
Like I
the
went to the shop
thoughtful
and I bought
ones-
you back your favourite chocolate.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
thoughtful gifts
Yeah.
are lovely.
Just time spent together. Like with my family, it's always tickets to something so that we
Yeah.
then get to spend the
Yeah.
time
That's
together.
nice.
I don't need
Like a
everything.
memory.
Yeah.
Unless if I need something, I'll get it myself. But it's more memories
Yeah.
and things you can do together.
You like to bring prawn crackers for me on camp.
Oh,
They're not prawn crackers.
they're not even.
She says it all the time.
What are they?
Chili crackers.
All right.
They're like chili rice crackers and they come in like
Row of 4.
yeah, like a little rectangle thing and there's like 4 of them and so we always open a packet and have half each, like 2 little rows each. And one time I was like, oh, I'm going to surprise Tooney and order some to England camp so we've got some for when we get there because she'd already messaged me and was like, oh, I didn't bring any chili crackers. I was thinking, don't you worry, there's some on the way. Anyway, so I ordered these chili crackers. I said to Tooney, I can't believe it. I did like want to do a nice surprise and I ordered 3 packets of these chili crackers. They cost me £30 for 3 packets of chili crackers. Bearing in mind they're like...
Is it still?
Pass me the shoe.
They're like this big. And I started to really wonder, like, how have I just spent £30 on chili crackers?
Yeah. Bearing in mind they're like £2 from
Yeah,
Tesco.
you can get them anywhere. The box came for them. I ordered 3 packs of 5. So I had 15 packs of chili
A
crackers
lot of chili crackers.
on England camp. And they came in
that
this
thoughtful.
huge big box like this. And they're just stacked like this. So I gave them out to everyone. They all loved them.
Yeah.
Great,
Great, £30 well spent.
Did you spill some water from your shoe there? Was it-
Almost.
Almost, okay.
And she lent the shoe back on her, right, like that. And the water was literally on the edge. And she just continued to talk.
It's actually quite a good shape because I feel like it keeps the water in quite well.
Yeah.
Did
you like it?
I think you should plant some plants in that
That'd be nice.
would
as
be
well,
nice.
yeah.
rather than drink out of it.
Yeah, but I like...
Because I've learnt now that I drink rosé that it depends on the glass.
You could
That
drink
is
rosé
very,
out of
very
that
true.
boot.
Not out of a plastic glass.
No, but yeah, what are you drinking out of that that's going to taste nice?
Tea. Nice cup of tea.
Ella, can we just get you to whip that hat off?
Oh yeah, cup. Sorry.
Ella's had to take her hat off because apparently it was messing with the focus on the camera. So I'm imagining
I've
like,
just been blurred the whole time.
yeah, your face is blurred,
But I'm here now.
but the hat's in sharp focus.
Yeah, just hat, red hat.
Your blurred face moving underneath it. What's been the best or the worst gifts that you've given each other?
I went through this period of Les buying me really nice jewellery. Like she bought me a really nice ring
Yeah.
once, and we'd be out and I'd lose it. Well, I lost it. I remember I was messing with this ring, so I took it off like that, messing about with it, giving it beans, dropped it, and it went right in the middle of this crack in the floor, couldn't get it out, so she stopped buying me jewellery. But Les bought me a few really thoughtful gifts after my dad passed, which were really nice. And her mum actually bought me a nomination bracelet. And everyone knows the Russos have always won nomination bracelets, and now I feel part of the Russos.
Yeah, when
So
you
she
get
got me a
given
charm as
nomination,
well.
You get little charms.
Yeah.
You're in the family, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in the family now, so she got me a nice little charm. It's like a heart with like wings on it.
That's nice.
Is that how you
Yeah.
describe it? Yeah.
And you got me this one, this little heart that says sister.
I got that for you 26.
Yeah. And you bought me
We bought you a Gucci belt that never fit.
oh yeah, it was too small for me. I couldn't get it done.
Only fit on a wrist.
A bracelet.
I gave it to you.
It don't
Oh,
fit me
Millie?
anymore.
Maybe Millie
Yeah,
still
Millie.
got it.
For anyone who doesn't know, what's a nomination bracelet?
It's like a little charm bracelet, and you can get little like pictured charms. Like I've got a little sunshine, little heart, little home.
You just click them in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're really cute, and you can buy little charms for each other and
yeah, they're cute.
matching ones with
Yeah.
people you care about.
Yeah.
Let's say that budget, schedule, any kind of restrictions don't exist. Okay, describe your ideal 24 hours of celebrating your birthdays.
I would start off early and just have like a place where all my family and friends, so just in Tilsley, all my family and friends would be. Live music, bit of a DJ, weather's nice if we can choose that. Loads of nice food, and then I would fly to Ushuaia.
Oh, you coming to Ibiza?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to also say you can have, so you've got all friends and family, and then you can also nominate 3 people, dead or alive, anyone, to add, who's just going to add a little bit of pizzazz, who you want to be there.
Pizzazz.
At
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah.
Well, I won't go deep with it. I'll go,
No, you say your dad.
all right, Dad can come. I mean, he weren't really a big party head, but anyway, Dad can come. Who else? Olivia Atwood.
Okay.
Yeah, you love her, don't you?
Did you see her party that she had the other day?
I saw it.
I don't know how old she was, but it was a great party.
I think it must
Maybe
be
like
like 30.
34
Was it?
or something.
Yeah.
It looked great, and she is mad. And I'd just invite Elton John,
Fine.
and he can perform.
Great. Les.
Mine would be on a beach, nice sleep in, and then like people can just walk down to the beach. There's music, drinks, food down on the beach, nice and hot, and then you're just there all day.
Where are you? What beach?
I don't mind, just a little private beach somewhere. And then the music that's on, there's 3 performers. They're my 3 people that I'm going to invite.
That's actually very good use of the
So the early afternoon is Luke Combs doing a nice country set.
chill.
I think I'll be sleeping until then.
And then we'll have Coldplay.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there for that.
That's big.
And then we'll end with Calvin Harris.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So it livens up as the night goes
You've
on.
just programmed your birthday. That's
Yeah.
a proper festival lineup.
I hope she don't think I'm planning that one.
Yeah. And
I
then
don't think I've got the strings for that.
good food, good drink, good vibes, great music.
What would yours be, Vic?
Yeah.
I'm going to have a beach as well. No, I'm going to have a boat. I'm going to have a beach and a boat.
nice.
So earlier on the day, we're on the beach and then a boat will set sail. So we want to be on the
Yeah.
boat for golden hour for as the sun's setting.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a great shout.
And we're going to be somewhere. I mean, we have like Spain, Ibiza, all of that. Or even, if we can do anything, let's go to Jamaica.
Why not?
Chill.
Yeah.
Actually, if we're there, one of my people could be Bob Marley.
No.
We could have some reggae. That's for the morning.
Yeah.
And then we move through. Who else? Who else is going to be good vibes? All I can think is Barack Obama, but I don't know him. It feels a bit much. It feels a bit left field for him to just
I
be
wonder
on the
if
boat.
you'd be a party animal or not.
Why are you on my boat, Barack? Anyway, he's there. All my friends, all my family, and then one more person who's gonna like bring it. I'm gonna go with like Stevie Wonder to end the night because that's pure
Nice.
euphoria. That by this time we're back on the beach, but there's like fairy lights up,
Yeah.
and it's like really sparkly and twinkly. Stevie Wonder's
They're the songs.
Play.
At the end of the night, you need the songs where everyone can join in and have
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
song. I feel like.
Everyone needs to know the lyrics. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's what makes it
Yeah.
great and euphoric. And yeah, and it's not a party for me. I'm not a huge fan of being kind of the center of attention, but I love just being part of the fun. That's why I love like friends' weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
And just like celebrating life and love. Like it doesn't have to. This is for my 36th or something. Yeah,
Sounds like a great idea.
It's gonna be fun. Do you have any birthday traditions that you do every year?
Birthday tradition.
Yeah, like I don't know, when you were younger, in our house it was always first thing in the morning, whoever's birthday it is, we'd all go and get in mum and dad's bed. We don't do this anymore. We'd all go and get in mum and dad's bed.
Just clarify.
And sing happy birthday. And now it's kind of like, oh, we'll all meet on Zoom or something and sing happy birthday. But
No, mine would just be go out for some food.
Yeah.
It's funny because I actually do plan that. I only just book somewhere for food. But no matter whose birthday it is, I'm booking where I want to go. You know what I mean? It was Mother's Day the other day, and I was thinking, where would I like to go?
she needs to look after herself.
Cherry Tree, I'll book that. So I told them we're going there. They were just like, right, whatever.
As long as you're having a good time, everyone will have a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Happy Tooney, happy life.
Yeah, you don't want a miserable one.
And on that mantra, happy Tooney, happy life.
Whenever I book something for us, she's like, I don't care where we go, but just make sure that they have chips.
Les likes to do this thing where she books like proper Italians because she's a bit Italian. But these proper Italians don't have chips, so I'm like, this is not for me.
I don't care where we go, just make sure they have chips on the menu.
So what we've learnt today is, if it's anyone's birthday, no matter whose, they need to have chips on the menu. For Tooney, we've learned that you're going to be each other's maids of honours, but watch out, because it's a big task. That Elton John's going to be at your next birthday party, the big 2-6. And finally, our mantra is happy Tooney, happy life. Thank you so much for watching the Tooney and Russo Show with me, Vick. We've got loads of episodes for you to get stuck into on BBC Sounds and on YouTube, where you can watch and listen. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bosh.